Hey there guys, what's going on? Ash here. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night or whatever time zone you're in when you're watching this video. But we've got some comic previews to talk about for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Return Issue 3. Amy Jo Johnson and Boom Studios dropped some preview pages for the upcoming issue that will be dropping in April. And of course, we've got to talk about and we've got to speculate and we've got to break it down like we usually do on the channel. So, this video will contain minor spoilers for MMPR The Return Issue 3. If you don't want to get spoiled, click off this video when I have the timestamp up on the channel, or I'll probably tell you guys when we're going to go over the preview pages in the video. So, let's go over the covers first, because we've got some pretty cool covers. This is the main one, done by Goni Montez, where you have Olivia about to morph and you have Kimberly embracing her. This is a very beautiful cover, I will say that. These Goni Montez covers have been freaking great, because Goni Montez mostly does the helmet variants. I believe they've done different ones here and there from time to time, but these covers that Goni Montez has been doing for the return have been really freaking great. Like, I really do like his character designs that he's been doing for these covers. Then we've got the other one done by RITA, and you've got the villain holding up Jason. This was one that we talked about months ago on the channel, but here we have another look at it, and you can see Jason getting held up. I think this issue would be like, this cover would be even cooler to see if you just had the hand like impaling through Jason. That'd be really freaking dope. That'd be bloody violent and really freaking cool to see. But you can see sort of like the blood down here on the rubble and the sword and the cracked helmet. This one looks really freaking cool. And then you have the same one again. And then you've got this 90s cover of Kimberly and Trini. It looks really cute and adorable. I do like the artwork done by Franny here. Or Franny? This one looks really cool. I do like it. Very 90s, very hip. And then we have another one that Amy Jo Johnson retweeted that is done by Ivan Tao, and this is Olivia. Oh, I've got it up here. This is done by this is done by Ivan Tao, and this is Olivia Hart, helmetless, and it's a very different design from what we usually see. You can see her standing in the rain. You've got all these civilians behind her. Really cool cover. Very different from what we've usually seen. I don't know if Ivan's done covers for Power Rangers before, but this one looks really freaking cool. Like, I do like this one with how it's designed. It looks very different from the usual covers that we've gotten before. So this one's very unique, and I hope we see like more of Ivan doing covers like this in the nearby future. So let's look at these preview pages, because like I said, spoilers ahoy. If you don't want to get spoiled, click off this video in 3, 2, 1. Spoiler talk now. Although the thumbnail and the title of the video probably gave some mild spoilers, but you know how we do things here. So we don't know when this takes place, but I can guess that this is the opening of the comic. So we've got the remnants of the moon. You can sort of see the big crater that was left in it, and then you've got the construction being done on the moon palace, and you've got the putties working here. These putties here, they're probably going to die at the end of this comic, and they probably won't get workers' comp because they'll be dead. What's that line from Clerks? Like, the stormtroopers getting killed on the Death Star, and they didn't know they'd be taking a dangerous job. These are those putties. These are those putties here. They are the stormtroopers working on the Death Star. They're probably going to die. But this is pretty cool to see. Like, just the scaffolding of the moon palace. You can see like the crane lifting it up here. It looks like the main villain has been hard at work rebuilding the moon palace. I cannot speak right now. But you can see the damage done to it. Like, you can see like the watchtower, or I guess this was the little spinning thing that they had in there. Like, this is really cool to see. I love the attention to detail that Nico has done here. Looks really freaking... Yeah, that is the big orb thing, because you can see that here. But yeah, these putties are probably going to die. So, you have Kimberly waking up from what happened last time, where she was knocked out, so she was kidnapped. Like the other Rangers, I do wonder how Zach and Billy were kidnapped, but they did say they were going to look for Jason. So I'm guessing they went looking, and they were probably captured as well. So let's look at the next preview page, because there's a lot to go over. So you have the villain saying that hurts my feelings. Don't you recognize my birthplace, Kimberly? So we turn the page, and we have our main villain, the daughter of RITA Repulsa and Lord Zedd. And she says, "This is where you murdered my family." And I really do like this villain's design, because how they're dressed with the purple reminds me of the old merchandise that they used to do for RITA Repulsa, where some of it would be like that weird purple color that they've done. Like Super 7's done a figure of it. If you remember the stage show, that RITA Repulsa had purple on them. I really do like the headband that they're wearing, because I'm going to zoom in here, because that is the emblem of the Kako Ranger villain, or Master Vile. I don't remember his Super Sentai name. I think it's like Daimao is Demon something, which is Daimao or Daimao whatever, General Daimao, or Daimao something. He's Demon. I think it's like Demon that he's translated to. But like, I do like how this attention to detail looks really cool, because it gives me vibes of like Mistress Vile in the mainline comic. But she says, "This is where you murdered my family." And then Kimberly calls her Selena, but it's not Selena, because she was lying. But one thing I do like is you can see the Rangers ready to jump into action here. Jason's doing the Tyrannosaurus pose that he does from the Super Sentai, doing that one. And it looks like they're ready to throw down, like Old Man Billy, Old Man Zach, Old Man Jason. They're ready to throw hands. So then we have the villain doing their big villain monologue behind the broken throne in the Moon Palace. And they say, "Of course I was lying. I'm not some insipid relative of any of you cretins." And then on the next speech bubble, it's censored out. So this is kind of a big deal, because they are censoring out this speech bubble. They're blurring it out, because usually when Boom Studios sends out preview pages, they'll either get preview pages at the first couple of pages of the upcoming issue, or they'll sort of pick and choose what's not going to be a big spoiler before the actual comic comes out, which is something we talked about in my MMPR 118 preview pages discussion video. Was it 118? I think it was 118. It was either 118 or 119 that I talked about earlier, and how they had like one page and it cut away to a totally different thing. But yeah, I'm guessing Amy, Joe, or Matt sort of gave a heads up to Boom Studios saying, "Hey, let's maybe censor or sort of blur out this villain's name, because it's probably going to be a big reveal when the comic comes out in the next month." So I'm excited and very curious to find out what this villain's name is called. So that's probably going to be a big turn page or reveal once we find out their name, which I do wonder what they're going to go by. Because, you know, it's the daughter of Rita and Zedd. A lot of people thought, like, maybe it'd be, like, female Thrax, which, in a way it is. It's, like, alternate universe Thrax. They look more badass than Thrax, because I'm not a fan of the Thrax suit. It's a cool monster design, but the suit, I think the suit's all over the place, because it's, like, this weird Lord Zedd and Rita hybrid. But I really do like her design. Now, I want to talk about a theory that a lot of people are speculating, because you have who we thought was Selena with Trini's Morpher, and issue 1 opened with Trini dying. The funeral of Trini, I should say, the funeral of Trini. Did this daughter of Rita and Zedd kill Trini to take the Morpher? That is one thing that a lot of people are speculating. Well, someone did. Someone did in my comments. I'll probably have your comment up on screen if you're watching this video. But was this villain the one that killed Trini, the actual death of Trini? Like, a lot of people thought that Trini lived a nice life, but was she the one that killed her? Big brain theory right there. So, Kimberly goes to punch the force field, does nothing, and then we have Jason saying we've already tried that. And And then Billy goes on techno babble by saying it's some sort of force field. It would be fascinating if we weren't the ones trapped behind it. And yeah, that's where the preview pages end. So I'm guessing how this comic is going to go down is that you're going to have Olivia Hart probably morphing near the end of it. And then you're going to... I wonder who's going to take the mantle of the Yellow Ranger. Because I get the feeling, because this is called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Return, Olivia Hart's going to take the reign of the Green Ranger. Who is going to be the next Yellow Ranger? That is the big speculation. Is there actually a Selena out there that is sort of like actually related to the Trini that we know about? No idea. But these preview pages were really cool, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen when this comic comes out in April. I believe it's coming out, because it'd be on a Wednesday. It'll be the week after... It'd be the week after... Can I bring my calendar up here? Okay, I can. So March, Ranger Academy will probably come out on the 4th. Oh no, the 3rd. And then we'll probably have MMPR The Return come out on the 10th of April. I think that's the date that they're setting. I don't know for sure. Let's see if Amy tweeted about it. Boop. Boop. Did Amy tweet about it? Ships on the last day of the pre-order it. Boom Studios. Let's go to Boom Studios website real quickly. We're doing it live. My internet's being very slow. In April 2024. Scroll down. Release date April 10th. Okay, I was right. April 10th is when we're getting this one. But yeah. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 3, The Return. I'll be covering it on the channel. I'll be talking about it. I'll be discussing it. And what are your theories and what are your speculations how this issue is going to go down and how this series is going to end? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. With that said, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Take care. Bye.